picking. Oh yes sir. Yes sir. What did I do? Some sweet buck picking. Oh yes sir.
Hey everyone, so this is episode 2 called Craggy Mountain because that's where we did the photo shoot for Shooky and Daniel's engagement shoot. And I'm actually doing a reshoot right now because I did take some videos while I was in Greenville. However, when I was looking back at it, when I came back to Chicago, kind of realized that they wouldn't make a great video when I put them all together. So what I'm trying to do is I'm going to try to insert as many clips from that trip into this video, and basically what I did there was pretty much test out the camera. So I took a lot of photos, I did some test videos, I tried the mic with a dead cat. I'm actually holding the camera with one hand, so I apologize for the stability issues here, but basically what I'm doing is I'm walking around the town and just taking pictures, videos, just trying to get some idea of how well the mic works. The mic that I bought for this camera works in outdoor conditions. I also got a muffler to muffle the wind. It's called a dead cat. It's basically just fur that you put on top of the mic itself. And hopefully it does a good job. We'll find out. Right now it's really windy. I don't know if you could pick that up. But you know, this is why I'm making this video. So I haven't really showed this equipment before, but basically this is the mic that I've been using. It's called a Rode video mic. Basically a shotgun mic that they can use for interviews or for short films, and this is what I've been primarily using and what I will be using for the project that I have planned at the end of the season with Ryan, which I'm still working on, by the way. I'm in communication with him, sent him some questions, so we're trying to get the ball rolling on that front. And the weather's really bad outside right now. We have no snow, but it's in this pretty much zero, sub-zero. Wind chill's probably in the negatives, most definitely. So I mean, the weather hasn't been working with us that well, so I can't really do any outside shoots right now in the city. For those interested, the dead cat that I mentioned is basically this. It's just a furry muffler that you put on top of the mic, and what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to muffle wind noise while you are outside doing shoots. And in the video that I took at Greenville, if you listen, I mean, for the most part it did a great job, but you know, there was some wind that did get caught in the audio, but again, it was really windy that day. And you know, it is what it is. Aside of that, we did end up going to Craggy Mountains. We had 2 trips actually. The first trip didn't work out too well.
Oh, this is the whole thing.
And the second trip, we actually went to Asheville, North Carolina, which is actually a pretty cool town.
It's pretty neat. Bus.
I'll probably make another video later down the road. It's gonna be a quick, 15-second video. I didn't really get an opportunity to take too many videos there. I was mainly just taking photos and trying to plan out engagement shoot on the spot. So hopefully the pictures are good. I don't know, it was my first time trying it out, and I'll definitely get better at it because I am learning a lot. I've been downloading some programs, reading up, and watching tutorials on YouTube actually. After Asheville, we decided to go to the Craggy Mountain, and it was kind of cool too because during that time there was a fog rolling in, so it kind of had that cool look to a lot of the pictures that I was taking. We were trying to get to the top of the mountain. Unfortunately, we couldn't because they blocked off the road. So then we kind of took a detour and parked the car on the side of the road, and we went into this forested area. And I mean, you know, it was a cool impromptu trip. We made the most of it. Had some Indian food in Asheville. It was okay. It wasn't the best, but you know, the entire trip in general was pretty sweet. And I got to use the camera outside to try it out the first time, and I am actually pretty happy with what I was able to do with the camera. And there's a lot more to learn. I need to buy a couple more lenses, but that's not going to be happening anytime soon. Probably in like the next 4 or 5 months, I'll probably have enough to spend on buying a new lens. Thinking about getting a wide angle. That's my next one, and then we'll figure it out from there. But going back to the project is still in the writing phase, I guess. We're trying to figure out material for the actual documentary that I'm planning on shooting. In the meantime, I'm tossing around ideas in my head in terms of locations where we're going to take our videos at. Are we going to do the interview here, or are we going to do it at his studio? His studio being Ryan's studio. And I mean, until the weather gets a little bit better, and it's not in the negative wind chill, I don't think I'm going to be starting to shoot anytime soon. But until then, we could be productive and try to do, you know, the planning aspect of it. So when it does come time for the actual shoot, it should be hopefully a 1-day thing, maybe 2 days, we'll see. And then in terms of reshoots and B-roll, I'll probably do that over the next couple of weeks afterwards. And right now I'm kind of shooting for a 15-minute video. And if I do get enough interest from other artists, it could be dancers, painters, so on and so forth, that 15-minute video might become a lot longer. So, you know, I'm just gonna try to wing it and see, you know, try to perfect what I know I can do right now, which is a documentary on Ryan and photography in Chicago. And then once I get that done, then I will build on that. So that is episode 2. Hopefully you guys are enjoying what I've been putting out, photos, videos, such. Any recommendations, any suggestions, let me know, and I'll keep you updated.